Good morning. It has been a busy, hectic morning already. I've been hustling on a couple of work projects that needed to get done, including the closed captioning, so that should be done by the end of today. I've got a bunch of things to continue to cross off the list, including my first stop, Ikea. I need a couple of collapsible crates, and the ones that I like at Walmart have either been discontinued or just aren't being held anywhere in the state, so time to go and find a set in here. Ikea was a success, got the four small crates that I needed in order to fit into the trunk of my car inside all the bin divider stuff as well. So I'm really happy about that. I've been back here for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours now, and no joke, since then I have been almost entirely on the phone. I had a bunch of insurance changes happen, for different health insurance, vision insurance, and everything else. And so I couldn't cancel those until after the first of the year, and obviously with the holiday, and then Friday being kind of a throwaway day, and then the weekend where both of these hotlines were closed, call centers were closed, I had to make those phone calls today. So at this point, all of that is all squared away. Additionally, the bureaucratic thing that I've been handling, which I still am debating whether or not I'm completely open and honest with the internet about, I spent 45 minutes on the phone with them in order to lock down everything, but thankfully this time next week, 7 days from now, it'll all be done. I will be done with that entire process. It'll be done, and I can, continue to live my life without the, I won't say hindrance, but without the inconvenience of that situation. I don't know if it's because I've been doing closed captioning for pretty much any time I've had free time in the past few days, or if it's the content that I wrote, or the delivery style, or the fact that I'm just not, I didn't have a lot of fun creating this work content this time around. It was very dry, it was very practical, it was very direct to the point. And it's not totally my personality, and I think that shows. That said, it still needs to be closed captioned. This is the final piece of the puzzle. I need to tie this off. And I can't force myself. I'm literally searching for anything else to do after I start working on this for more than 15 minutes. It doesn't matter. It could be random house chore. It could be taking, something out to the trash, or going and getting the mail, or moving laundry, whatever. I'm my brain is just jumping around because it's finding this very unstimulating. So, yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do except grind this out. It's not fun. It's already 7 o'clock. I shouldn't be working this late. I know I shouldn't be working this late, but I'm going to continue to work on this because it's got to get done. Well, after sitting on that couch for almost 9 hours, all things said and done, and it wasn't all work. It was dinner, and it was a couple other things interspliced in there. But at the end of it, it's still not done. I still got to finish this captioning for these work videos. But it is what it is. So at this point, I'm going to head on over to CK's and just hang out for a little bit, because I won't get to go there. A week from tomorrow, I'll be in California. So I'm going to go over there and do that. Probably going to watch a bunch more YouTuber videos. I found a bunch of cool people, including Rogan. Shout out to you, buddy. Really cool people doing cool things, and so I'm leaving comments behind, which is something that I haven't done when I wasn't part of a brand in a long time. So, a lot of people may not know this, you certainly don't in the vlogs, that previously I used to work in large social media for corporates. Well, I guess I still technically do, but it's changed. It's crisis management, not social media. So, I worked with big brands. I was Captain Crunch when he came online on Twitter and Facebook. Kind of cool, right? So I worked with big, huge brands like that. And now it's kind of different when, I'm not boxed in by a brand book or a voice book. So it's a lot more, I think about it a lot more. I think about the process of creating a comment, and just, am I doing this as Brandcade, as I'm doing this as a ticket anywhere? How am I doing this? And it's no. Just be yourself, kid. It's been a lot of fun tonight, and that's the responsibility of a couple of women that I've met. At this point, I'm going to bed, so bye for now.